Good afternoon, everybody. Going to go over our Forex trades for today, Wednesday, August 6th. We had some action late yesterday, early evening, late last night, and then early this morning. Did get some news from New Zealand. Didn't impact too many of our currencies. We were looking to put on a correlated trade with the New Zealand dollar, US dollar to the Australian dollar, Japanese yen, but that correlation just did not widen with that news, so we never got that trade off. But it was actually busier than we thought, although we really didn't get anywhere. We sort of spinning wheels, making, losing, making, losing. The end result, 8 trades, pulled out 8.7 pips. Not the worst thing in the world, but obviously not great by any standards. It's just the way it was today, and the equity market is the same thing. Stock market is just been trending water. I mean, here we are. It's the middle of, beginning of August actually, August 6th. So you expect it to be slow. What are you going to do? A lot of people go to the beach. We'll be heading to the beach ourselves. I'm sure we'll take a few days off here and there. Get August over with and get the summer over with and get things back in action in September. At least after Labor Day here in the States. Anyway, let's go over the 8 trades. First one you're looking at here is a long in pound Japanese yen, 173.329. We were buying as it was coming in a little, hoping it would hold these tops here. It just didn't. It broke down. So we took the 25.7 pip loss. Obviously, it was the right move because if you had no stop loss, you would just been getting hammered on this thing. This is your ultimate bottom to get out here. Once it breaks that, she's going lower, and of course there it is. This is actually right now live, so she's a lot lower. Australian dollar, Japanese yen. We had 2 trades here. We were long. It was a disaster. We were long 0.93046 in this consolidation range. It was trying to break out. It just couldn't do it. Failed. We took the loss of only 12.4 pips. Not that bad, but we figured, well, let's take it on the short side because maybe it looks like it's going to break down. Ultimately held these bottoms that it put in, held it overnight. We had our stops in higher. It got up this morning. We were down 11 pips. Figured let's just take it. We took the loss. Ultimately being the right move because to look at this huge move, just the opposite of pound yen, the last chart we just looked at. So not good the way we were starting off. But we made a little bit of a comeback. Another trade here, long in, this is Euro Australian dollar. We were long this 1.43795. Same type of idea, consolidation, trying to break out. Just couldn't do it, and just started to break down. We didn't waste any time. We took the 9.8 pip loss. Nothing, not a big deal again. That's totally acceptable. You just don't want to be losing 50, 60 pips. So you lose 9.8 pips, not a big deal. Ultimately was the right. This was before shutting everything down last night. Ultimately was the right move. It could have very easily held here and rallied, but obviously you have the euro selling off here. Euro yen, we were long here, 137.177. It just went in our favor right off the bat. We just grabbed a quick 6.7 pips, trying to make somewhat of a comeback here. Was the ultimate right move because it consolidated up in that range. And then finally started to sell off a little bit. And then once it broke down past where we bought it or the bottoms from where we bought it, we took it short overnight, 137.078. Again, we got our stops in. We got taken out as we were not even in the office. Here, we had put our profit target in for a trade, and it got taken out. Picked up 30.8 pips. Unfortunately, because it came in even harder. A couple hours later, by the time we came in the office, it was already down here. So you're looking at almost 30 pips lower when we came into the office. And now here, this as of this afternoon, right now live, it's way down here. So left a bunch on the table. I mean, this is This is 40 pips here. But you got to put not only your stop loss in, but your profit in, because if you're not watching it and monitoring it, it could come down. You could be in 30, 40, 50 pips in the money, and if you're not monitoring, you don't take it out, and the thing reverses, and you get stopped out. That could happen very easily, and then you're kicking yourself. Pound to Canadian, we were short this, 1.84967. as it was trying to break out of this consolidation. Took a little while again overnight. We had our stop set up here. We had our profit target in, picked up 17.3 pips. Probably second, looking back at it, probably should have put our profit in lower down here, which it would have hit twice. Would have hit, overnight 4:30 or so in the morning, 4:15 in the morning, and then again by 8:30 in the morning it would have been hitting it. So that would have been awesome. But we put our profit in, picked up the 17.3. Not the worst thing in the world. And then as you can see here, it just completely sold off. It tried to hold these tops, couldn't do it, and then completely broke down. And last trade we got here to go over is the pound, the Swiss franc. We were short this 1.53262. Same thing. We were actually a little late on it. It broke out of this consolidation, broke down. We were a little late on it, so we just looked to pick up a quick, 10, 11, 12 pips. We picked up 13.7 pips. When you get into when you know you miss it, you feel like you're chasing it. And when you feel like you're chasing it, sometimes you get that feeling it could reverse on you real quick. But it came right in for you. So picked up 13.7, and obviously it broke down a little harder. So could have made more, sure. A lot of these things were overnight, so tough to trade it when you're not watching it. But that's the way it goes sometimes. So we picked up 8.7 pips on those 8 trades. Like I said, not great, but not bad either. So that's it. We'll wrap it up. Be looking to trade again tomorrow, or actually later this afternoon into this evening, and then tomorrow. So if you're waiting for signals, when they come out, they'll be coming your way via email, WhatsApp, whatever. And that's it. If you're trading now, good luck, and we'll be back tomorrow. Have a great day.